Interest in the Second World War is at an all-time high. We're coming up to the 80-year anniversary of many events, and there are still just a few people left alive who are part of our great Anzac forces. We've got 2 books this year to further people's interest and knowledge in the Second World War. The first is Secret Heroes of World War II, and the second is Deceptions of World War II. They're both written by experienced practicing historians, and they're both well illustrated and actually quite a lot of fun to read. World War II had many influential figures, and they have incredible acts of bravery, skill and intelligence, and these particular acts turned the tide of the war. But not everybody got the recognition that they deserve. We heard about the major generals, we know about Leslie Moorhead, but we don't know about everybody. You may well know about Nancy Wake, the outspoken and unstoppable, who became the most decorative Allied servicewoman of the war, and obviously a proud Australian with some New Zealand links, by the way. You probably don't know about Hugh O'Flaherty. He's the priest who hid thousands of Allied prisoners of wars and Jews in the Vatican. And then, of course, you would have heard of pioneers like Alan Turing and Robert Oppenheimer. The motives of those featured in this book vary, as do their methods. Some were prepared to deceive, betray, and even kill in order to achieve their goals, while others offered brave and non-violent resistance. This book is full of photographs, backstories, anecdotes, and detailed accounts of incredible people. Its partner is Deceptions of World War II, which includes stories of well-known and lesser-known World War II military deceptions, including Operation Mincemeat, which was the basis for a major film a couple of years ago. It's an insight into a less explored side of the war, and it's for anybody who's interested in social history, military history and strategy. It's got enthralling accounts of how camouflage efforts were at home and in the Pacific, and people like William Dobell and Max Defoe from Sydney were thrown into creating camouflage. Then there are British efforts to project a fighting force in North Africa when none in fact existed, and then there was a brilliant Japanese plan to conceal an entire fleet on its way to Pearl Harbor. These are well illustrated and captivating stories.